Your Delaware Valley Honda dealers. First for Scott Brooks, Jeff Green along with Trevor Ariza acquired in a trade. Thomas, as they posted 8 players in double figures, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo.
Proposition to post up against than what Ben has seen in the past couple of games.
Ran away from Green, and he
235, and he's all his career has defended with his back to the basket or facing up. Nice move.
Boy, against a good defense, Embiid should have the lower block.
Well, I think it's all depends on who runs first in transition. If Ben hustles down first, as we see.
Korkmaz off his own missed 3. Nice extra pass by Butler. To
edge from Ben on Ariza along the baseline. Ben wanted to charge.
Their share, and they get out on the break when they can.
I like Korkmaz's idea. Execution needs work.
Thomas.
Entire defense guys start playing a little different, knowing he's back there. Lob.
Boy, it was pinned up there.
Advantage of the soft attempt.
Sixers a slow start here, 2 for their first 7. There is Beal, and he's to the Wizards earlier in the quarter.
Austin Rivers not on this team either. Now he's with Houston.
He is correct.
Back in Beal way down, so deep that it really has no option. Jimmy getting it easy too.
Well,
I think he could even do more, be better.
That is scary.
It's mind-boggling.
Well, he drills the
both ends of the floor. That's a basketball player.
Yep. Butler, a sprint to the hoop. You can count it. And a Simmons, who had switched.
Good look.
Shamet for 3. Got it. Well,
carve out a little niche for yourself, but we really thought it was going to be his team moving forward. Kind of took a dip right now.
Charge of Beal. That's going to make it tougher for him. Look at Jimmy. Did he come up with a steal? He did, and he'll solo. Well done by Notes. Here the Wizards now out of the timeout, trailing for the first time. It is Beal taking the big guy as he should.
And what you worry about that is all of a sudden committing the charge and that basket being negated. Ben went straight up and down. Look at Beal. It mattered. Didn't play a role.
A couple of rookies on the floor for the first time for the Sixers. This guy, Jonah Bolden, and also Shake Milton. Well, Bolden has the miss.
Pretty good defense from TJ, not fouling.
And that was TJ.
The ass of TJ rewarding the big guy running.
After a slow start, the Sixers on a 20-6 run. There is Randall, who drills the 3. Started this current 3-game win streak.
Look at
TJ McConnell doing it again. They haven't caught on to in and out for Jeff Green. McConnell, there it is for Butler. Well done by, because he spent all summer at a gym.
Yeah,
literally hundreds, if not thousands, of jump shots, working with his brother as Thomas Satoransky, number 31, back at the point. Trevor Ariza returning.
Bradley Beal.
Arts around the court. Beal, no, thank you.
Boy, Mahimi trying to deal with Simmons, and Simmons now in charge of Beal. That was good defense. And Landry ends up with a turnover. Simmons against Green, you know, if he's got a guy one-on-one.
Probably where.
Yeah, and he rolls up those sleeves. Quite a unique look. Well, he doesn't want those offensive linemen grabbing him.
Okay with those guys for short periods of time, but they'd rather have Green on him full time.
Like the Scala an opportunity, you can count it.
4 when Brett Brown called his timeout. Sixers have played well since. All his tools, he's got a high skill set.
27 years old from the Czech Republic. Butler combining with Simmons. No.
Sorry.
And Shamet for 3. Well, the light is on for him.
To give your starters the most minutes on the bench as possible.
Shamet again. Yes!
Two-man game between Ben and JoJo. Ben cuts away.
Meantime, Furkan. And B, the opportunity. You can count it, and a foul. Sixers by 26 points.
We've seen the Sixers in the last couple of games, whether it be at home or on the road. Bradley Beal's not going to.
Don't forget, we're always streaming live on the My Teams app. Here it is for Simmons. Compliments of Embiid. It's nice when Sixers coming in with a record of 26-14. 12 games above 500 for the first time this year as Embiid. Chandler in charge of the Wizards. Jeff Green, who has his way anyways.
Basketball over there, about as popular as it has ever been in China. A number of different Americans have gone over.
That's a nice look. Nice defense by Korkmaz on Satoransky.
Stayed on the floor, gave him no options.
The next closest guy for Washington in scoring has 8. That's Jeff Green. That's a nice look for Korkmaz, and it's coming easy. 16-10. He leads the NBA in that category. Korkmaz for a 3. Got it. Boy, that was a quick release. The other Sixer players very involved in the community. Back to basketball. The Wizards out of the timeout. Bradley Beal.
They're giving up his time trying to help out the younger generation coming up. I'm not shocked by it.
Nope. Left heel surgery, also getting an Achilles tendon repaired. Of course, the bugaboo for him throughout his 9-year NBA career.
And you show up and play a little bit better against Portland, that road trip looks a lot different.
No doubt. Shamet, who's been hot from beyond, continues to be beyond the arc for all 15 of his points.
Treat every shot the same. Porter with sloppy finishing by both teams.
Shamet, another 3. Got it! And that is a rookie career high.
There's nothing sloppy about his game. He has been precise, surgical. Wow.
28 for Beal. Butler taking Decker all the way to the cup, no problem.
Foul line extended, if you will.
Even with that miss, the Sixers shooting nearly 59%.
For him to start reasserting himself with Wall out.
Shamet again, yes! How big does the... Shamet, why not?
Yeah.
Yes!
Give him the ball until his arm falls off. That's what you should be doing to Landry right now.
Sam Decker on a 5-game road trip. He would be in the regular rotation, has done well. Number 7 is Devin Robinson, just his 3rd game by the Wizards. McConnell, and a foul as well. Count.
I say that because he shot that over the trees.
7 off the bench. It's hammered in. Decker.
Sam Decker.
McConnell bumped en route to the hoop. Whistles. Well done by Landry Shamet. Give Shake Milton an opportunity against Shamet with 8 threes. You're just joining us. He careered his professional career abroad. Blaming it on the little guy.
Yeah, did I just say I'm the ball handler guy, too?
It's all right. We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Hits the 14th 3 of the game in 28 tries for the Sixers. That's 50%. That is excellent 3-point shooting as Jason Randall. Bolden stopped inside, running the floor and slamming for 2 is Devin. Michael Bennett with the Eagles exiting. That's Highsmith, another 3. Korkmaz, he drills the 3. In 32 tries, that's 50%. And now they come up with a turnover. Bolden for Highsmith. Back to Bolden, who slams it in. To have played tonight has scored.
Oh, shit.
27 wins now at the halfway point. Times that by 2, that would give them 54 victories theoretically, and that would be for the Sixers.
76ers compared to last year's first 41 games on a much higher
away. Landry Shamet, the big story tonight with his 29 points and 8 threes. Both career highs by far. The final 132